So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this could be all about the power of Yaya Toure. When he switches to a higher gear, the rest of the team seems to follow, and his burst into the box may decide the winners and losers here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tries a through ball. Ferreira Carrasco gets flagged offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
And it's Diego Costa. Griezmann tries to dink it in. And that's not the cross he had in mind. Sterling looks to slip it through. A chance! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Now it's Costa. Diego Costa goes long and forward. It's come loose. Can he find a finish now? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to cut it out. Aguero. Sterling. Carrasco. Now it's Costa. Oh, he's broken through. Marvellous goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
The movement so precise. The Diego Costa is fouled. Atletico Madrid seeking to maximise the moment. Looking to pull clear here. Oh, nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Costa. He's away. A chance. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Silva. Now the pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Okay. Must score. Superb from Diego Costa. And already they're looking to run away with it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Atletico Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Koke. Ferreira Carrasco passes it through. Shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Diego Costa. Played out to the right. Carrasco. Gaitan. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Sané. Kyle Walker. Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Costa, looking to force his way through. It's broken loose. Ferreira Carrasco passes it square. And the finish! It's bounced out! Keeper's not concerned by that. It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Silva with the ball through. De Bruyne. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Diego Costa. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann crosses in a low one. Company tries to get it forward quickly. Carrasco could try cutting inside here. Gets up to head it! Just needed better contact. Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Carrasco. Sterling. Jimenez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Gaitan with the ball through. Griezmann has been caught offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Out wide to the right. There's no flag. Wonderful quick feet. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Yet another dead ball chance. And out to safety. Yaya Toure tries a long pass towards the front. Jimenez. Looks to slip it through. Koke. Hits one! It's in! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Atletico Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, another set play. Defence has got rid of that. Koke gets it back. Tries a through ball. Diego Costa wanders offside. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And it's Carrasco. Ferreira Carrasco with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Carrasco looks to thread it through. Koke has a look inside the box. De Bruyne pushes it out wide, long and high towards the flank. Sané, now the pass. Aguero dinks one in. Silva! It's anyone's ball. Thrust towards the front line. Pumps it upfield. Kyle Walker passes it through. Sané swept in. Firmly met. Silva. And a shot! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've all lose control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Atletico Madrid utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Gaitan plays it out to the wing. Who's going to make this theirs? Hits one! No, that's just wide.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Atletico Madrid look as though they're about to make a change. Now it's Torres. Diego Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. It's a great ball. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. That's not going to find its target. Company gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, real chance! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
4 in the game, he is the man. Atletico Madrid totally rampant here. And he's made sure that that won't get through. It's Fernando Torres, Gaetan, Diego Costa tries to stroke it through. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Sterling played out to the wing. Now it's Aguero. And Sterling! And the ball's come out. And oh! Progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Diego Costa, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's gone for it! Superb from Diego Costa! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
How many more does he want? Atletico Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Fernando Torres knocks it towards the front, played into the middle. The defence can get it clear. De Bruyne. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Danilo does well there, alert. And it's Aguero. Now the pass. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gaetan. Koke. Well, that had to be more accurate. Spoon forward.
Aguero can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he can.
Sticks it away! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Sterling spreads it wide. It's a loose ball. Aguero deflected behind for a corner kick. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Brings it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Costa with the ball through. Now it's Camero. What a save! Terrific reactions! De Bruyne tries the route one option. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries a through ball. Diego Costa. Superb from Diego Costa! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Now the pass. Sterling. Chance! Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. De Bruyne. Diego Costa passes it through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can he find a finish now? Oh, chance here! No mistake! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Torres. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a shot! Surely this time! What about it? This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Felipe looks to slip it through. Now it's Costa. Chance! Danilo gets good distance on it. Godin gets it back. Aguero plays it out to the flank. Aguero tries to get it forward quickly. Correa pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Aguero, nicely controlled. Crosses it in low. Who's going to make this theirs? Company pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Time added on 4 minutes. He goes long, well positioned to make that interception. Stones battles to win it back. And it's Sterling. He's found his man. It's come loose. Felipe. Griezmann. Kyle Walker boots it upfield. Correa. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The world at his feet! Raheem Sterling! A pretty simple finish in the end, wasn't it? And that will be the final act. Atletico Madrid were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Godin gets it back. Gaitan. Griezmann. Gaitan. And he's on his way! Surely. Diego Costa shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Throw in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Massive leap! Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Crude strike, quite an alarm. Gaitan. Felipe looks to slip it through. Now it's Griezmann. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Carrasco, Ferreira Carrasco delivers. No, that's not going to find its target. Koke battles to win it back. Now it's Carrasco. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benzema passes it through. Godin, who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. He's got through. Now it's Carrasco. Diego Costa gets on the end of it. Spoon forward. And he's been judged offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
And it's Toni Kroos. Felipe boots it upfield. Ferreira Carrasco floats one over. That has put a stop to that. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well positioned to make that interception. No question, that's a foul. Pushes it out wide. Here it is now, surely! Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Diego Costa likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Offside, I think? Yes, it is. Aimed forward, Modric. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Bale with the ball through. Great ball, now the shot! And he's done it! First blood drawn. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish.
In it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Diego Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Toni Kroos passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Felipe gets it away. Modric! Marcelo.
How many crosses have come in from the left? They're certainly showing greater potential out there.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Swept in. Shoots! Goal! Atletico Madrid! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Keylor Navas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Atletico Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Cristiano Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Griezmann. 30 minutes gone. Atletico Madrid scoring 2 goals in next to no time to complete the comeback. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Toni Kroos. Ferreira Carrasco. Lobs it in gently. Nice little chip. Must score! Shot a goal! It's broken loose. Looking for a decent ball in. Marcelo was steaming forward. Played out to the right. Bale. And he's onside. Felipe pumps it forwards. And it's Diego Costa. Koke plays a clever pass. It's Costa! Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Tries to dink it in. Koke, who does have an assist to his name. Juanfran is fouled. Dinks one in. Benzema gets it, and now what? Casemiro positions himself well and cuts it out. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Carrasco, now the pass. Koke looking to get on the end of this. He's there to get rid, and the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, good interception. Koke. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks like a good ball through. What a save! Terrific reaction! It's a goal kick. Koke plays it out to the flank. It's Gaetan. Out to the left it goes. Godin. Juanfran. Carrasco. Done very well to intervene. And it's the whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic. Frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Atletico Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Kroos. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Diego Costa has got himself a free kick. Jimenez. Juanfran, it's a long forward pass. In with a header! Still well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Atletico Madrid had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
It's a loose ball. Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering. And it's Gaetan. Griezmann.
Looks to slip it through. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He's off on a marauding run. He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
In again. He's dealt with that well. Casemiro out wide to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Play for a goal kick. Gaitan into the channel. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Up he gets! It's come loose. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. In for the follow-up. It's come back out! Back of the net!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Oblak reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Toni Kroos. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ronaldo! Superb! And the comeback is complete. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. It's so often the case with goal scorers.
He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And he's made certain that won't get through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Fernando Torres. Now the pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance! Aimed long and direct. And it's Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal! Needed a better pass there. Bale passes it through. Great strike! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oblak did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
How about it? Really well taken goal. They are running riot here.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well. Yeah, I just think his options were an irrelevance, so he had every right to do what he did.
Rafael Varane cuts it out. Tries a through ball, looks to thread it through, and the finish! He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Atletico Madrid can count themselves very lucky, I think, Jim.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening.
Costa with the ball through, he's through the middle. Heads it! Oh, taken with style! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Godin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Juanfran. Tries a through ball. Away from immediate danger. Can he score? In he goes again. Goal! They're back within reach! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gaitan. Rafael Varane concedes a free kick for that. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Griezmann, that had to be more accurate. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Toni Kroos knocks it towards the front. Forward it goes. And it's Diego Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo plays it long. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Sergio Ramos. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Correa. Diego Costa passes it through. Fernando Torres looking to get on the end of this. Correa with the foul. Correa gets it back. And it's Fernando Torres. Sergio Ramos pumps it upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Bale's cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That's not going to make it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that will be the final act. Atletico Madrid have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric. Always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Neymar gets it, and now what? Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Here it is, now surely! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Fires it in low. What a save! Terrific reactions! Good clearance and very necessary. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Lucas Moura, dashing forward at pace. Chance to shoot. Hurls himself at it! Neymar. Thrust towards the front line. Di Maria, well positioned to make that interception. Toni Kroos passes it through. Whipped in. He's there to get rid. Draxler boots it upfield. And it's Cavani, looking to force his way through. Tries a through ball. Di Maria. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Looks to slip it through. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Marcelo knocks it towards the front. It's Kroos! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aimed forward. Floated through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Isco. Draxler. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Daniel Alves positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to dink it in. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And back to base. Rafael Varane. Marcelo goes long and forward. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
It's Di Maria. Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rabiot tries a long pass towards the front. Kroos. Great ball, and now the shot. It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Rabiot. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's missed, but not by that far. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Great reaction. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Chance. Who's going to make this theirs? Rabiot tries the route one option. That's lovely. It's a good-looking cross. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Modric gets it back. Now the pass. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Spoon forward. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Di Maria passes it through. Cavani, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cavani. Neymar. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Thiago Silva. Di Maria. Can he score? Oh, great chance! And a goal! And right on half-time! That is telling! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Massive leap! And the first half is done.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised a twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping. Paris Saint-Germain don't need to
no question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. No, he's missed it.
He's a confident lad, but I'm sure a shot from that far out wasn't the best option.
Looks like a good ball through. Isco gets it back. Rabiot. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Daniel Alves, forward it goes. Di Maria pushes it out wide. Lucas Moura shoots! Modric. Bale. was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it. Toni Kroos with the foul. And it's Rabiot. Draxler, Lucas Moura. He's off on a marauding run. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. It's a long forward pass. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it square. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Looks like a good ball through. Casemiro pumps it forwards. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Draxler. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Neymar with a real chance here. It is a fantastic goal! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable. Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he's produced a beauty. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Neymar. Now the pass. Draxler plays it out to the flank. Looks to slip it through. Could fall kindly. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Casemiro. Rabiot takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Bale. Rabiot passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the...
Toni Kroos with a definite foul there. And it's Rabiot. Kurzawa with the ball through. Draxler. Paris Saint-Germain with a quick-fire double to set it up thrillingly at 3-2. Cavani. Cavani with a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rabiot. Sprint it wide. Di Maria. Di Maria's delivery. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now the pass. It's got through to him. Firmly met. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Tries a through ball. Now it's Cavani. Kurzawa plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Keeper beats it away. It's a great exchange.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Toni Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. And he's been judged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Verratti. Pastore plays it out to the wing. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Who's going to make this theirs? Goes again. It's another offside decision.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Thrust towards the front line. Now can he finish? Hits it first time! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Marco Verratti. That's not going to make it. It's a throw. Neymar. Over it comes. They've scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength. Now it's Toni Kroos. Thiago Silva. Aim forward. Hit long and direct. Neymar. Now the pass. Big chance. It's a long forward pass. Cristiano Ronaldo goes long. Rabiot does well to read it and intercepts. Still well to tidy up the situation. Kurzawa. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. Pastore with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? Tries the volley! Saved only by poor finishing. And it's Toni Kroos. Benzema. Marco Verratti. Cavani floats one over. Neymar. That's a throw. Pastore passes it through. He's gone for it! Casemiro tries a through ball. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. And it's Rabiot. Deftly done. Daniel Carvajal. Modric. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game. Not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Lacazette. Kurzawa cuts it out. Alexis Sanchez tries lifting it over. Di Maria. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. A chance! Oh, he's broken through. Gorgeous from Cavani!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. He's through. And he's there to cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Marquinhos does well there, alert. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura, and the counter is on. He's gone for it! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Paris Saint-Germain themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Cavani steered out wide. Monreal gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Draxler. No way through there. Coaxed out to the wing. He comes flying in. He's come loose. He's going after it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have been awarded a penalty. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Di Maria brings the ball forward. Draxler with a long pass out wide. He's dealt with that well. Has a pop! No, he's missed it.
Well, when your technique is that good, it allows you to do everything that bit quicker. I mean, the first touch was exquisite. He should have made more of that.
Now the pass. Cavani. Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Outstanding save to keep that out.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
It's got through to him. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Hector Bellerin. Walcott. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, good interception. Coquelin pumps it forwards. Now it's Cavani. Cavani tries to stroke it through. Shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Looking to force his way through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lucas Moura decides to play it back. Lucas Moura plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Di Maria! Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a long forward pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kurzawa. And it's Cavani. Looks like a good ball through. Shoots! They are rampant! They are running riot here!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. A chance! Oh, good hand from the keeper. Now that was quite some save.
Well, that's the kind of break that could do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Massive leap! They've managed to get it away. Thiago Silva has a hit! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Arsenal have a sub ready to come on. And it's Cazorla. Neymar passes it through. Walcott. Lacazette. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, terrific save.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Looks to slip it through. It's got through and... gorgeous from Cavani! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Kurzawa with a definite fell there.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Neymar. He's away! Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Fires it in low. Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And it's Walcott. It's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil with the ball through. Out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Di Maria tries a through ball, and now the finish. Cavani Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Draxler. It's a loose ball. Neymar. He's off on a marauding run. Cuts it back. How about it? Oh, taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Paris Saint-Germain pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Up for the header! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Mertesacker tries to get it forward quickly. Aim forward. And it's Cavani. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's well defended. Now it's Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Going for goal! It's a goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Mesut Ozil. Now the pass. Coquelin. And the keeper can swallow it up.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That is special! Olivier Giroud! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Giroud, and it's Welbeck. Played in by Mesut Ozil. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Di Maria passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Mesut Ozil tries the route one option. Di Maria, out to the left it goes. Played out to the right. Oh, flags up.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Hoists it high. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Cavani plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Decent ball. Chance! It's come loose. And it's Walcott. That's not going to make it. Di Maria. Pastore goes long. Now it's Cavani. And he's on his way! Shoots! Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Walcott. Walcott with the ball through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Pastore. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Off the post. Pastore showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Di Maria. Mertesacker battles to win it back. Now it's Giroud. Coquelin. Now the pass. A chance! He's away! Forward it goes. Di Maria, scorer already in the game, roots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Elneny pumps it upfield. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Giroud. Oh, good ball. Knocks it towards the front. And the through ball is intercepted. Koscielny gets it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Cavani. Cavani passes it through. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. It's Pastore! He's put his foot right through that one.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Debuchy needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Looks like a good ball through. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Cavani. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Who's going to make this theirs? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looks to slip it through. Di Maria. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cavani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Mustafi tries a long pass towards the front. Here it is now, surely! It's broken loose! Di Maria. Neymar. Dinks one in. Pastore looking to get on the end of this. Hurls himself at it! It's in! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. And it's Pastore. Pastore plays it out to the wing. Cavani. Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Paris Saint-Germain. He has Done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Cavani, Mustafi battles to win it back. Giroud. Spoon forward. Cavani looking to force his way through. Coquelin. Now the pass. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain looking to widen the gap even further here. Neymar! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
This is as ruthless as it gets. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Mesut Ozil. Mustafi. Done very well to intervene. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an... Goal! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cesc Fabregas tries a long pass towards the front. Hazard plays it long. Di Maria. Neymar. Ball through needs to be good here. A chance! Clears it out of harm's way. Pedro. Hazard. Looks to slip it through. Lucas Moura could try cutting inside here. Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Lucas Moura. Cavani. Batshuayi. Chelsea get it back again. Played out to the wing. Lucas Moura looking to get on the end of this. Firmly met. Pedro. And it's Hazard. That's great strength on the ball. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. That's not going to find its target. Cut out in the nick of time. It's come loose. Chelsea have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Spoon forward. Now it's Hazard. Di Maria. Cavani. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he's on his way. Sticks it away. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Chelsea have a sub ready to come on. Hazard. He'll try from distance. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Kurzawa boots it upfield. It's Di Maria. Di Maria with the ball through. Cesc Fabregas. Looking to get within range. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were... well, they were just razor sharp.
Now it's Morata. Morata shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Defence has got rid of that. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Hazard. Hazard pumps it into the area. Spectacular from Morata!
Unbelievable.
Just one goal in it now! Game on! That is some volley. Great technique.
Oh, look, the early feed gave him the opportunity to get the volley away, but there was such a high tariff on that.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make his...
It's there! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real... And in it goes! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Willian showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Flags up.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Morata. Gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good defending. Out to the left it goes. Marquinhos knocks it towards the front. David Luiz cuts it out. Thrust towards the front. Daniel Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani, oh, they can break here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Neymar, one of a type. He's brilliant. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution for one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Keeper's ball. Pedro. Conte tries the route one option. And it's Cavani. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cavani. Willian. Aimed long and direct. Hazard. He's away! Chance! Great reaction! Hits it! Really well taken goal! Hazard was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Forward it goes. Big chance here! What a save! Terrific reactions! This could fall anywhere! Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Tries a through ball. Hazard passes it through. Cesc Fabregas. Promising cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Conte with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Di Maria! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Paris Saint-Germain try it again now. Morata. And it's Cavani. Cavani looks to dink one in. And we've reached half-time.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. Cavani trying to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Now it's Hazard. Marquinhos. Kuzawa. Neymar. Thiago Silva. Oh, he's broken through. And now the finish. Lucas Moura was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedro. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looks like a good ball through. It's Pedro! He's got away with one there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Hazard. Rabiot. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Cavani with the ball through. Keeps everyone guessing. Can he find a finish now? And another time! It is a corner. Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Has a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And the ball is out of play. Morata gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cavani tries to stroke it through. Played in with accuracy. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Drexler. Now it's Di Maria. Now the pass. How about it? Oh, taken with style! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
It's Di Maria. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Di Maria, it's on a plate. Neymar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
When he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Pedro passes it through. Draxler tries a through ball. Now can he finish? Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. It's Pedro! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Coaxed out to the wing. Di Maria is there to get rid. He's had a go! It's a loose ball. It's long and forward. And it's Draxler. Now it's Neymar. Surely a shot! Willian has made his mark on this game. Willian was steaming forward. Hazard, that's not going to make it. Who's going to make this theirs? That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And it's Fabregas. Marquinhos, great challenge. Di Maria. David Luiz pumps it forwards. Di Maria. 75 minutes played. Tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. Aim forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Draxler. Willian with the ball through. Di Maria. Cavani. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a long forward pass. A real chance to break. Willian did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Draxler. Chipped through. It's the through ball. Conte. Pedro. Marquinhos does well there. Alert. Conte battles to win it back. Real chance. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's not played the ball. That's a foul. And it's Hazard. Hazard with a delicate ball, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Morata with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hazard looks to thread it through. Kurzawa pumps it upfield. Now it's Morata. Now it's Hazard. Rabiot. Draxler. Rabiot plays a clever pass. He's off on a marauding run. How about it? And more and more and more. Surely now, beyond all doubt. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
4 in the game. He is the man. Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Conte ups it towards the front. Di Maria. That had to be more accurate. Pedro passes it through. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hit long and direct. Well weighted. Draxler. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Morata. Looking to force his way through. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Two starting lineups. Got things on the way. Neymar. Good ball. Mats Hummels. Spoon forward. Di Maria. Shoots! Loose. They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well positioned to make that interception. And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Di Maria pumps it forwards. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Robert tries a through ball. Draxler. Kuzawa tries the route 1 option. Neymar has it in a wide position, so what next? Vidal, and it's Alaba. Plays it out to the wing, goes for the cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Neymar! Decent enough try.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Draxler, it's a brilliant interception. They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Alaba. Aim forward. And it's Cavani, dashing forward at pace. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. The shot's on! Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Vidal. Cavani. Neymar. That's really nice. Now, what next? Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Chance! Shapes the shoots! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Rabiot pumps it upfield. Di Maria. Daniel Alves boots it upfield. Draxler. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's broken through. Neymar with a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Gorgeous from Cavani! They are running riot here.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Vidal. And it's Robin. Kurzawa battles to win it back. Knocks it towards the front. Goes wide. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Heads it! Couldn't quite steer it on target.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Passes it through. Driving on, he could shoot here. Who's going to make this theirs? Di Maria. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Jerome Boateng cuts it out. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Now the pass. James Rodriguez. Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That's not the cross he had in mind. Looks to slip it through. Looking for a corner. James Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. James Rodriguez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment.
That is gorgeous from Muller! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So is this the start of a comeback? Muller with the ball through. Di Maria tries a long pass towards the front. Cavani, now it's Cavani. Thrust towards the front line. Muller plays it out to the flank. Chance! It's Robben! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Oh, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Now it's Robben. Robben tries to stroke it through. Hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And we hit half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And he's straight offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Drexler, Neymar. Can he find a finish now? Fires it in low. Get that clear. Draxler. Ribery. Looks like a good ball through. Alaba passes it through. Muller with a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Gone a long way up and away. Di Maria. And now the finish. Tries a through ball. Cavani wanders offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Rafinha, now it's Robben. Robben! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Pastore. And it's Di Maria. James Rodriguez. James passes it through. Muller gets through on his own. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Looks like a good ball through. Looking to force his way through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Vidal is long and forward. Pastore, aimed long and direct. It's Muller. Muller with the ball through. Looking to go deep. No, that's not going to find its target. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's had a shot! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Jerome Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Now the pass. Drilled in low. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. It's a loose ball. Neymar goes through the middle. Neymar with a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now it's James Rodriguez. Oh, that's neat. James Rodriguez delivers. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Javi Martinez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Alaba. Hits one! And in again! Saved only by poor finishing. Looks to slip it through. Neymar gets it back. Gorgeous from Cavani! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Paris Saint-Germain with a lucky escape, one inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too. He miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Floats one over. And he's cut it out. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now here's the through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pastore hits one! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? And it's Muller. Robben. A chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Muller. Di Maria tries the route one option. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Robben. Chip through. Towering header. Marquinhos boots it to safety. Cavani, 2 goals to his name already. Pastore. Chance! Tries the cutback. Pastore with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Cavani. Out to the left it goes. Passes it through. Muller. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Thiago Motta gets it away. Alaba. Now it's Cavani. Flags up, he must have been offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Cavani pushes it out wide. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. In he flies! Harmlessly behind. Paris Saint-Germain, their final change. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Jerome Boateng. Who's going to make this theirs? Pumps it forwards. Now the pass. Robben. Vidal. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Done very well to intervene. Thiago Motta. Marco Verratti with a delicate ball. And he's whipped it in low. Danger averted for now. It's Thiago Silva. Shoots! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Try from distance. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Daniel Alves. Matic. Steered out wide. Rashford need to get on the end of this. He's scored! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ibrahimovic, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria with a delicate ball. Pogba ups it towards the front. Ibrahimovic. It's a fabulous position. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Di Maria passes it through. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Pogba boots it upfield. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the flank. Chance! It's come loose. And the defence can get it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cavani. Pumps it forwards. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hit long and direct. Neymar. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that's a throw. And it's Draxler. Surely a shot. Aim forward. Ibrahimovic. Thiago Silva. He's away. Looks like a good ball through. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, taken with style. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Cavani is fouled. It's a long forward pass. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pogba. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rashford gets into some space. And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Tries a through ball. Cavani hurls himself at it. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Managed to get it away. And he's on his way. Floats one over. And that is going out for a goal kick. Now the pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shakes to shoot. In it goes. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Cavani, coaxed out to the wing. Lucas Moura. Out to the left it goes. Rashford. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Matic with the ball through. Hits one! Goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Matic pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. Spoon forward. Neymar passes it through. Fellaini tries to get it forward quickly. It's Di Maria. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Lucas Moura. Big chance here, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Timely intervention. Looks like a good ball through. Hoists it high. Play, and it is a goal kick. Rashford. Shaw. Aimed long and direct. Thrust towards the front line. And the first half is done. Gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he finish? It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them to...
Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, brilliant goal! About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, that is a bit special. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's dealt with that well. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Valencia. It's it into the middle. Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Thiago Silva. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Now it's Cavani. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba moves long and forward. Lucas Moura. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Goalkeeper's ball. Valencia. Tries the route one option. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? It's Pogba! It's anyone's ball. Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Pogba gets it back. Now it's Cavani. And it's Fellaini. Looks to thread it through. Oh, good interception. Draxler. Cavani. Now the pass. Neymar. Neymar with a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Neymar simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Rabiot, tries a through ball. Matic tries to get it forward quickly, pumps it upfield. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Paris Saint-Germain yet dipped into their subs. Shaw to get on the end of this. Let's put a stop to that. Neymar. Matic. Kurzawa gets his foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Valencia. Shaw. It's broken loose. And through to the goalkeeper. Draxler passes it through. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Di Maria. Looks like a good ball through. Surely! Pogba already with a hat-trick. Lucas Moura. Lukaku. Shaw. Lukaku looks to slip it through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. The shot's on! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Aim forward. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the wing. That'll be a throw. Di Maria. Pogba hooks it towards the front. Rabiot battles to win it back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And the ball's come out. And And it's Valencia. It's come loose. Good idea, just poorly executed. Paris Saint-Germain have a sub ready to come on. Valencia passes it through. He's had a go! He'll try cutting inside here. He's managed to get himself offside.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Pogba boots it upfield. It's a long forward pass. Good strong hand by the keeper.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Cavani. Matic. Spoon forward. Lingard goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Manchester have a free kick. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And it's Matic. Now it's Pogba. That's the throw. Cavani, now the pass, looking to force his way through. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cavani, well positioned to make that interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ibrahimovic gets it, and now what? Big moment! Massive goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things.
The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve. And they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So it's down to business here. It's on a plate. Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, can he capitalise? Douglas Costa tries a through ball. Dybala has it in a wide position, so what next? Passes it through. Benatia. Forward it goes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ibrahimovic, now the pass. Martial. Benatia tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Quadrado. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Pogba. Now it's Pogba. Top save! That shot was travelling. Played out to the right. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Douglas Costa. Oh, he's broken through. And shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Higuain gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. And he's straight offside. Aimed long and direct. Higuain coaxed out to the wing. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. It's well blocked and back out it comes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexandro with the ball through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Away from immediate danger. It's a loose ball. Out for a throw. Who's going to make this theirs? Pogba. Matuidi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Pogba. Looks to slip it through. Out to the flank. Whipped in. Quadrado. Douglas Costa. Now the pass. Can he pull it off? Great idea, just poorly executed.
It just looked to me as if he got caught in two minds. I think an earlier decision may have brought a different outcome.
Spoon forward. Lichtsteiner drives forward with purpose. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
It's a long forward pass. Ibrahimovic tries to stroke it through. Valencia. It's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Douglas Costa plays it out to the wing. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Quadrado! He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He's had a go! Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Martial pumps it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ibrahimovic did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Real chance! There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Quadrado. Pjanic. Martial. Well, they can break here. Who's going to make this theirs? Dybala passes it through. Higuain. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Fellaini with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Can he find a finish now? And it's Shaw. Shaw tries a long pass towards the front. Up for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Fellaini. Looks to thread it through. Spoon forward. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. They've scored!
Unbelievable.
That is some volley. Great technique.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Douglas Costa knocks it towards the front, passes it through, defenders on the back foot. A chance! He's had a shot! That is wayward. Higuain, Lichtsteiner, Marquisio, now the cross. Good delivery, no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Referee's given a throw. Shaw goes long and forward. It's Martial! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Really should have hit the net.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Out to the left it goes. Dybala is fouled. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Douglas Costa. Has a hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Martial. Aimed long and direct. Shaw. Whipped it again. And he's got his range wrong there. Matuidi, spoon forward. Now it's Mandzukic. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. Mandzukic tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind
Steered
that.
out wide. Higuain with the ball through. Is it in? And he gobbles up the chance. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Has a pop! Straight at the keeper.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. Fellaini gets it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro pumps it forwards, and it's Mandzukic. Looks like a good ball through. Towering header! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well won, that's good play. Douglas Costa. Aim forward. Dashing forward at pace. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Pogba tries the route one option. Ibrahimovic. It could only be him! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Ibrahimovic with the ball through. Looked to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Now it's Martial. Now it's Pogba. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lofted into the middle. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Alexandro pumps it upfield. Now it's Dybala, and he's on his way! Mandzukic passes it through. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Fellaini boots it upfield. Now the pass. Martial. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matic gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Pogba. Hit into the middle. Gets his head to it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Defence has got rid of that. And it's Fellaini. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Matuidi thrust towards the front line. Now it's Mandzukic, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's through and all alone. He's gone for it, and in it goes. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off. Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Dybala tries a through ball. Alexandro passes it through. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Higuain. Can he find a finish now? Lingard. Ibrahimovic looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. And he's cut it out. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Higuain. Shaw. Spoon forward. And it's Matuidi. The referee's awarded a free kick.
No, not quite. I can't believe he's had a go from that far out.
Matuidi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matuidi. A real chance to break. And Djukic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gets it into the middle. He's dealt with that well. He's tried one. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Manchester could have here their final chance. Great leap! It's broken loose. They've managed to get it away. Mandzukic. Matuidi. Now the pass. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Matuidi. Well positioned to make that interception. Lingard. Benatia battles to win it back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Plays it out to the wing. Ibrahimovic looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He'll have a dip! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
It's a loose ball. There is the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, all I want to add here is that I thought they were very brave. I think they stood face to face with their opposition to see who'd come off best, and I think they probably deserved to come out on top.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.